Every designer handbag is much more than just an accessory. It is a symbol of craftsmanship, artistry, and luxury, embodying countless hours of creativity, meticulous attention to detail, and the dedication of skilled artisans. But what truly goes on behind the scenes, from the spark of inspiration to the final product gracing boutique shelves? To understand the extraordinary journey of a designer handbag, let's step into the world where vision becomes reality and where every stitch tells a story. The process begins long before a single piece of leather is cut. In the heart of the design house, creative directors and their teams gather for brainstorming sessions, surrounded by mood boards bursting with color swatches, fabric samples, and sketches. Here, inspiration can strike from anywhere: a vintage photograph, a piece of architecture, a memory, or even a fleeting trend seen on the streets of Paris or Milan. The team discusses the brand's heritage and upcoming fashion narratives, seeking to blend timeless elegance with a touch of modernity. Each season, the challenge is to capture the essence of the brand while offering something fresh and unexpected. Once the concept is set, the designers move to the drawing board. Sketches begin as rough outlines, gradually evolving into detailed renderings that highlight the proposed silhouette, proportions, and key features. Every line is carefully considered, as the sketch must communicate not only the aesthetic, but also the functionality of the handbag. Will it be a compact clutch, a roomy tote, or a versatile crossbody? What kind of closure will it have? How will the strap attach? These decisions, though subtle, are crucial to the bag's overall character. After sketches are approved, the process moves into the realm of materials. The selection of leather is a ritual in itself. Artisans and designers sift through hundreds of samples, searching for the perfect hide, supple, flawless, with just the right amount of sheen and texture. Sometimes, exotic materials like python, ostrich, or crocodile are chosen, each with their own unique handling requirements and ethical considerations. For vegan lines, innovative plant-based leathers and high-quality synthetics are explored. The color palette is finalized, considering both seasonal trends and the brand's signature hues. Hardware selection is equally important. Zippers, clasps, buckles, and decorative elements are chosen for their durability and aesthetic harmony with the design. Many luxury brands commission custom hardware engraved with logos or motifs, ensuring that every detail is unmistakably theirs. Even the lining, often unseen by others, is selected with care, sometimes featuring bespoke prints or luxurious fabrics like silk or suede. With materials in hand, it's time for the pattern makers to translate two-dimensional sketches into three-dimensional reality. Using a blend of traditional techniques and modern technology, they create paper patterns and digital templates. Each component of the bag, body panels, gussets, straps, pockets, is meticulously measured and cut. For complex designs, prototypes are made using canvas or a similar material, allowing the team to assess the proportions and structure before committing to the final precious materials. Next comes the cutting process, where experienced artisans lay out the patterns on the chosen leather, carefully avoiding blemishes and ensuring that the grain runs consistently. This step demands a sharp eye and a steady hand, as even a small mistake can compromise the integrity of the finished bag. For exotic leathers, cutting is even more intricate, as patterns must be matched perfectly to create a seamless appearance. Once all pieces are cut, assembly begins. Depending on the design, this can involve numerous steps: skiving, thinning the edges for a refined finish, edge painting, adding reinforcements for structure, and carefully stitching together each component. In many luxury ateliers, stitching is done by hand, using time-honored saddle stitch techniques that ensure strength and durability. Each stitch is measured and placed with precision, and any thread ends are meticulously finished to prevent unraveling. During assembly, hardware is attached with equal care. Artisans use specialized tools to set rivets, attach clasps, and affix logos or charms. Zippers are sewn in smoothly, and interior pockets are constructed for both functionality and beauty. Some bags feature hidden compartments or secret details, a nod to the brand's heritage or playful spirit. Quality control is woven into every stage of production. Each piece is inspected multiple times, first for material flaws, then for construction integrity, and finally for aesthetic perfection. If a single stitch is out of place or a mark is discovered on the leather, the piece is either corrected or, in some cases, discarded entirely. The standards for luxury are unforgiving, and only the best make it through. The finishing touches are what set a designer handbag apart. Edges are hand-burnished or painted for a flawless look. Logos are embossed, hot-stamped, or even hand-painted, depending on the design. Protective feet may be added to the base, and the lining is carefully tucked and secured. For certain designs, artisans hand-sew decorative elements such as intricate embroidery, beadwork, or applique, turning the bag into a wearable work of art. Once complete, the bag undergoes a final round of inspection. It is carefully stuffed with tissue to maintain its shape, slipped into a dust bag, and packaged in the brand's signature box. For many luxury houses, the packaging itself is a statement of quality, featuring embossed logos, satin ribbons, and custom tissue paper. Behind the scenes, the making of a designer handbag is also a story of tradition and innovation. Many of the world's top maisons are located in regions with centuries-old leatherworking heritage, such as Tuscany, France's Loire Valley, or Spain's Ubrique. Here, skills are passed down through generations, and some techniques remain unchanged for decades. At the same time, modern technology has found its place in the atelier. Laser cutting, 3D modeling, and advanced quality control systems ensure precision and efficiency, allowing for greater creativity and consistency. Sustainability is becoming an increasingly important part of the story. Leading brands are investing in traceable supply chains, responsible sourcing, and eco-friendly materials. Some have developed leather tanning methods that reduce water and chemical usage, while others are pioneering biodegradable or recycled alternatives. The goal is to create beauty without compromise, to honor craftsmanship while protecting the environment for future generations. The journey of a designer handbag doesn't end when it leaves the atelier. From here, it embarks on its own adventure, traveling to boutiques around the world or landing in the hands of discerning clients. For some, the unboxing of a new handbag is a cherished ritual, a moment of anticipation and delight. For others, it marks the start of a personal story, as the bag accompanies them through daily life, special occasions, and memorable journeys. Collectors and enthusiasts often seek out limited editions and bespoke pieces, commissioning custom colors, monograms, or even unique materials. In these instances, the collaboration between client and craftsman is intimate and personal, resulting in a handbag that is truly one of a kind. Some bags even become heirlooms, passed down from one generation to the next, their patina and wear telling stories of love, adventure, and style. What sets a designer handbag apart is not just its price tag or label, but the invisible thread of passion and expertise that runs through every stage of its creation. The artisans who cut, sew, and finish these masterpieces are often unsung heroes, their names unknown, but their work instantly recognizable to those who value quality and artistry. Their dedication ensures that each bag is not just a product, but an expression of creativity and care. The world of designer handbags is also one of constant evolution. Each season, designers push the boundaries of form, color, and technique, experimenting with new materials, shapes, and embellishments. Collaborations with artists, celebrities, and even other brands add new layers of meaning and desirability. The result is a vibrant ecosystem where tradition and innovation coexist, and where the pursuit of beauty never stands still. As you carry a designer handbag, you carry a piece of this story with you, a story that began with a spark of inspiration, was shaped by skillful hands, and was brought to life through countless hours of labor and love. Whether displayed in a museum, treasured in a private collection, or simply used and enjoyed every day, these bags remind us that true luxury is not just about what we own, but about the artistry, heritage, and human touch behind it. In the fast-paced world of fashion, where trends come and go, the making of a designer handbag stands as a testament to enduring values: patience, skill, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. It is a world where every detail matters, where mistakes are lessons, and where the journey is just as important as the destination. Next time you see a designer handbag, remember the hands that shaped it, the minds that envisioned it, and the legacy it carries. A legacy woven from dreams, stitched with excellence, and finished with passion. Through the lens of craftsmanship, a handbag becomes more than a functional item. It is an emblem of identity, aspiration, and artistry. It reflects the evolution of style, the advancement of technology, and the preservation of age-old traditions. Each bag, regardless of its size or silhouette, is a canvas upon which history and innovation converge. The story behind a designer handbag reminds us that true luxury is measured not by exclusivity, but by the values and vision it represents. It is about the people who dedicate their lives to mastering their craft, the creative minds who dream up new possibilities, and the clients who appreciate and support this extraordinary journey. So, the next time you admire a designer handbag, whether in a glossy magazine, a sparkling boutique, or draped over someone's arm, pause for a moment. Think of the sketch on a designer's desk. Imagine the artisan bent over a workbench, stitching by hand under the soft glow of a lamp. Picture the careful selection of leathers, the precise attachment of hardware, and the final, loving inspection before the bag begins its own adventure. Behind every designer handbag is a world of inspiration, innovation, and human touch. It is a world where dreams take shape, where tradition and modernity dance in harmony, and where every detail, no matter how small, is a testament to the pursuit of beauty and excellence. This is the story of the making of a designer handbag, an enduring symbol of artistry, craftsmanship, and the power of imagination.